Good evening and welcome to your Monday Minute with Pastor Matt. Hope you are having a fabulous Monday. You know, I wanted to give you a verse out of the book of Exodus today. And, really I want to share with you, and we've hit this a lot in the past few months because I feel like we have to, really. We have to get to that place where we as God's people stop living in fear. It's easy to look back now and to stand and say, coronavirus scares us. The outcome of the election scares us. All of these things scare us. But we have a God that has told us to not live in fear. Matter of fact, in Exodus, one of my favorite Bible stories of all time is when the Israelites are on their way out, so to speak, of Egypt, and they have just watched God do amazing things. We hear about him and we think amazing, and we think, wow, this is the God that you get to follow. And a lot of times I feel like we think we would charge out of that land with our heads held high and not even for 1 second worry about what was going to happen with the army behind us. And I want you to get this picture in your head. When you get to Exodus chapter 14, here we are. The Israelites, they have the mountains on their sides. They have the Red Sea in front of them, and they have the Egyptian Pharaoh's army behind them. And they get scared and they get nervous. And I would equate it today, and you say, should you even do that, Brother Matt? Absolutely. I would equate it today as we've got coronavirus in front of us. We've got the election that's behind us, pushing us. We've got these mountains on the sides of fear. And let me just tell you, God's still in control. Just like he was in control there. Moses, I'm sure at that point, had to be getting frustrated because what the Israelites saw as fear, Moses saw as an opportunity for God to do something amazing. And that's what I want you to get out of this passage is God can do something amazing right now in our time for our generation if we will let him. Moses says to the people there, he tells them in Exodus 14:14, he said, "The Lord shall fight for you, and he shall hold your peace." And, you hear that verse a lot, and I think it gets misinterpreted a lot. The verse is not telling you that the Lord shall fight for you, and you should not respond at all. That's not what the verse is saying. Let me put it in 2020 terms for you. He's really telling the people, get your junk together. God is going to take care of it. And if I could tell you something today, it would be, get your junk together. God's going to take care of it, no matter the outcome. Heaven's in view, and this world will leave behind. And that may be today and it may be tomorrow, but we cannot live in fear any longer. Child of God, let me encourage you, don't live in fear. It is a horrible way to live. Don't do it. Commit yourself right now to saying, no matter what the world throws at me, no matter what it looks like, whether I get coronavirus or not. And by the way, I've had the coronavirus now, and it wasn't fun, but at the same time, I'm still walking here. We're going to go forward. And you say, Brother Matt, not everybody is that blessed. Absolutely not. But you know what? We're still not going to live in fear. We're going to press on. We are going to keep serving Jesus Christ until we take our final breath. That's what I want for you. So church, get together. Let's pull up our bootstraps. Let's work, because the day is coming when we can no longer work, and we're going to push on for Jesus. Let's stop living in fear. Let's push forward. Let's watch God do something amazing in our generation. I love you. Have a great Monday. Lord willing, we will see you next week. And don't forget, check out our Wisdom Wednesday with Pastor Will, and then Friday Focus with Pastor. Have a great week. We'll see you next Monday.